Greetings everyone, my name is Shedrel, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mega Man Maker. In this 149th general level live stream, I'll cover a combination of both various mid-levels and levels I find online, primarily the former. Here's a quick run of the rules. I'll be covering levels for about 2 to 2.5 hours. And remember, as always, timestamps are in the description below. Don't just follow the YouTube version, there's a bit of a glitch with that, how it displays things. Also, as an important reminder, I will not have a second Mega Man Maker stream tonight. It'll be a different game. So welcome to the stream, Hyper, Iwumi, Jedok, Shedrel, Panda35, and Pixel Boy. Hey PJ. As well as all the lurkers on Twitch and everyone else I missed. Alrighty, so let's begin with this stage. Donkey Kong 94 Tower by Oscarm, 48 plays, score 19, the next level in this mini-series. Thank you, Shedrel. Your level's 8 up. Link to my level queue should be in the description below. The last level had some issues, namely in one section. Yep, 94. The spiritual predecessor of Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Looks like Mario wanted to be prepared and grab the nearest broomstick. I mean, he's a plumber. One of his other jobs could be janitor. Yeah, I saw it. It's currently not available in English, so I'll pass out on it. Pass over it. Okay, so here's the schedule for this weekend. Right now is Mega Man Maker, tonight is Smelter, tomorrow morning is the conclusion of Super Mario World, and tomorrow evening, well, it's kind of a secret. Also, I haven't exactly determined it yet. By the way, Voting Gauntlet number 3 is happening, story-based games, or rather where the story plays a heavy role. Hang on. There we go. Concrete Kong, you're no match for me. Yeah, I know, it seems to be kind of a just exists ROM hack. I'll just say it can either be a new commercial title, which I have a key for, or it could be a Let's Try, or it could be a fan game. Not Mega Man though, a different one. I seen it, but reviews are not very promising. In any case, currently in the voting gauntlet, Danganronpa 1 is winning. Remember, deadline is 12 AM PDT on Wednesday. I repeat, 12 AM PDT Wednesday. I want to have just enough time to actually purchase the game if it's on the PC, as will probably happen with Danganronpa. Runner-up may or may not be played. It depends on the confluence of factors. Oh, the Basic Master remake? Okay. Yeah, perhaps in the future after I clear Unique Harassment. Several of the, I guess, inspirations or difficulty decreases are derived from there. I played a bit of Basic Master Redux and, it fixed the difficulty issues, but added new ones. Now it's too easy. And they nerfed the level design way too heavily. It's subpar to okay now. There is a way to make stages more difficult, see UH. I just feel like Tatsu overcorrected. I mean, not only in terms of level design, now the weapons are just way too strong relative to the game, even more so compared to UH. And we're out of here. Or are we? I see. We're gonna have to do this the classic way then. Just to get close enough. And the birds still are here. At least it's easy enough to farm, I guess. Concrete Man notwithstanding. I'll respond to all your messages in a moment. One down. The problem is the moles can break right through this. At least that's super effective. I'm not really surprised, but how far back in terms of updates will it be? Will it be relatively on par, or will it be several updates behind always? Because if that's the case, I would just suggest playing the foreign version, the Taiwanese version. And now the game sees it fit to not even give me anything. This is where I'd really like to be playing as Mega. This is it, the last one. Really don't like how it resets my iframes. If I could reach him properly, this wouldn't be so bad, but I can't. Due to the rain, all the enemies spawning in, and his stomping. I simply have to do this the long way. Which means there's gonna be some farming. Thank you, Jabman. I'll catch up to all of your messages in a moment. If the enemies more consistently drop power-ups, this wouldn't be so bad, but this is Mega Man Maker, so you can't rely on him. It's not like there is a favoring system. Okay. It's done. Roll has saved the day and defeated Concrete King in this rather dull encounter. Okay, let's see. Shedrel, that's neat. Sonic fan games in the future, once I start breaking into the games officially. Thank you for being the Twitch viewer, restream. I mean PJ. See Game Fever. Sure. Yellow's been added to the queue, it's currently 9th up. Congratulations on your new avatar, Lepadio. It looks neat. Your level's been added, Jab. Second up is Subwoofer Man, Glitch Danger Reload by Metropolis Glitch. 19 plays, score of 1. Or rather, M Glitch. I mispronounced the name. My apologies. Don't play his role? Okay. Subwoofer Man, you mean? Let me see my level history. No, according to my level history, no, we didn't do this. Could be. I played over 4,300 levels in Mega Man Maker, according to WebMega's website, so there will be some similarities. I'm pretty sure there's already been several other Subwoofer Mans or similar names. I know it's a redux of another stage, though. Neat. Not sure why we had that odd start. I'll grab that just in case. Alright. I don't get why we had that start. If anything, the stage truly starts here. You can just place us right in the weapon select screen. You can include that joke battle too, but before that, I don't get why that's there. It just seems like a random artifact or something. No idea either, Pixel Boy. This at least makes more sense. We have electrical enemies. By the way, how's your week been? Outside the channel, it's been decent. In terms of the channel, my apologies for the lack of Paper Mario and other content. I got sidelined by other things, that's why there's only really 2 new videos this week. Next week I should be able to at least post 2 Paper Mario videos and get out the KWRPG videos. Don't worry, I will be. I actually made this same mistake in the past before. I don't know, it's just me being self-critical. At the very least, SMW is being completed tomorrow. Mark my words. I'll have to poll all of you tomorrow about how to edit it. Whether to include the That's Ryan, the level playing themselves, or as outtakes. The background seems a bit missing here. Especially in the later worlds, I died quite a bit. And I'm not sure if including the That's Ryan in this middle of the gameplay is a good idea. This looks really like it's part of the foreground. Indeed, Iwumi. And just so you can actually attend the stream, the first stream of Danganronpa will be Thursday morning. Probably. Will that be okay with you? Or do you want me to do Thursday evening? Due to the lack of sound-based enemies and sound-based mechanics, it's kind of hard to tell. Whoa, wrong idea. The electrical enemies fit because electrical speakers and amplifiers. But I suppose having more bouncy springs would actually be more accurate, like the Nightman bouncers. Thursday morning? Thank you. These things specifically. Steam release. That way I can get the English voice acting, and you don't need to deal with my terrible text advancing speed. I should have done the lower one. This actually shows that those are actually part of the background, not the foreground. See you later, Hyper. I'll be going with the top then. And besides, I'd rather not read out the text. And hearing the character voices adds quite a bit of charm to it, even if it's English or Japanese. You know, I can actually sneak through that door. Thanks for the heads up. Now the stage is getting a bit interesting with the bouncy balls and other stuff. Doors and switches. Hey Monica, thanks for popping in. You know, at first, I wasn't too enamored with the stage, but the further I got in, the more interesting it is. Also, we broke the music a little bit. That's good. I always prefer custom tracks. I use that as enemy as a safety net. One of the longer levels too. It's starting to feel like 2 levels. First was entering this place. Second is actually being inside the place. I simply wish there was more sound-based gimmicks, like more usages of these bouncy balls and springs. That's fine. Your levels are considered to be more fortress or challenge stages. In fortress stages, you aren't expecting the players to not know what's coming up next. Remember, red force beams are normally deadly, so I damage boost. I just need more weapon energy. Despite its length, it's not too difficult. Maybe a few spots where it's a bit slightly more challenging. Otherwise, it's fairly straightforward. Also, thank you for the shortcut back. Really appreciate it. All 4 switches activated. You need to do this all in one life, by the way. If you don't, well, they reset. So it is with endurance based because of that. Definitely the prologue, maybe part of chapter 1. How many chapters does the first game have? 6? 8? 10? And roughly how long is each chapter? Time for the rematch. I mean, your weakness was obvious. Time for the Great Escape. Oh no, this is the weapon demonstration screen / escape sequence. You must use the gravity hold if you wish to survive. Not fast enough. By this point, I like the stage, especially the second half, but it really needs to be split into 2 smaller stages. This is already long enough. Thanks, Matt. You can take whatever song you want, as long as it sounds right. I don't care if it's from Mega Man, or if it's not from Mega Man. Hey, Buster. It's been upgraded to 5. We're doing fine. Just a bit tired. And we're out. Favorite stage of the episode so far. Okay, 6 chapters, each with their own prologue and epilogue. 3 sections. Daily life, deadly life, murder investigation, class trial. And each of them is 1 to 1.5 hours long. Yikes. Okay, for the first stream, I'm probably just going to cover the prologue of chapter 1. And maybe part of chapter... and maybe the interlude of chapter 1, the next section of it. Alrighty then, this was a fun level. Remove the starting few screens, they make no sense in regards to everything else, brings down the rest of the stage. Please split into 2 or shorten it, it's too long right now. It just feels like 2 stages glued together. Which is to say they're fine if it's part of a level series. And if you're wondering, a subwoofer is a loudspeaker designed to reproduce low-pitched audio frequencies known as bass and sub-bass, lower in frequency than those which can be optimally generated by a regular woofer. Number 3 up is New Victory Animation Generator by Signesk. 35 plays, score of 11. And to showcase all the victory animations, well, you know how this goes, so let's show some of them. That's for spring, that's for ladder. Let's do the roll. I'll just show all the animations for roll, then we'll move on. We've seen all the other ones across. Regular. Thank you, Shedrel. Your level's already on the queue. It's... It's 8 up. It's exactly what it says on the tin. I won't showcase the other ones. You can find out at your own time. Fourth up is Mega Man F-Resurrection-SS2-Forge Man by Nuthouse 2021. 20 plays and a score of 5. This has an NSF replacement, so I'll be silent for the first minute or two, assuming nothing goes wrong. Oops. So far I'm liking the song and such. So, 6 full chapters, prologue and epilogue. Do the prologue and epilogue have their own sequence where we have a daily life, investigation, trial, execution? Or are those 3 segments only dedicated to the full-length chapters? Again, this looks like more as part of the foreground, not the background. It's not dark enough. And this ladder grab. That's the toughest part of the stage for me. There's always a bit of an issue trying this transition from going to the right and grabbing up. Oh, alright then. So prologue will be its own episode. I may be able to squeeze in the daily life portion of chapter 1 into the first stream, but the investigation will be next stream. And from the looks of it, that game's gonna take at least 6 or 7 streams to complete. Epilogue will be its own episode because I'll combine it with what I think about the game by then. At last, we're back over here. If I really like the game, in the future I will purchase Danganronpa 2. Oh, and to answer Buster's question from earlier, or was it someone else's? I'll purchase Saint Rose. I hate when I get knocked down here, and I'm sent back here. I would just make the ladder grab sections easier. They're by far the least good part of the stage. And when Mega Man Maker wants to mess around with me, I like everything else about the stage, just not these two screens. So easy to just miss those ladders entirely. Ladder presses would actually make this easier. Get off. Then I could damage boost. The problem is I can't damage boost at all there, and the rush coil will not help. We'll see what everyone says by then. Seeing how the schedule's going, we'll probably get there in about 2 or 3 years. Hi, Cookie. Thanks for making it. Come on, please attack me. Thank you. That's what I needed for the first section to make it easier. Ugh, I hate that enemy position. I was thinking it was gonna be the ladder. I was thinking it was gonna be the press who hurt me, but no. It's just so inconsistent whether grabbing onto the ladder will actually work. If you could just move it half a square to the left, it'd be fine. Or just replace the spikes with damaged spikes. Right now, there's nothing you can do to make this easier. Oh, and to answer your other question, Buster, I'll purchase Saints Row 4 during the Christmas sales. That's usually where it's the most heavily discounted. I'll give it one more shot. If I fail again, it's off to the level editor. Come down, please. Cockroach, get up here. I believe in you. No, it's not gonna work. It's not so much that area which is the problem. It's the preceding area which is frustrating. Okay, after over half a dozen deaths, we made it. Again, this wouldn't be so frustrating if those two ladder grab sections didn't exist. When I eventually get around to Saints Row 4 with a better computer, yeah, it's definitely gonna have a content warning. It's gonna be 18 plus. It's gonna be an 18 plus stream. There is way too much there that just goes past the usual ratings. Oh yes. Derived from Saints Row 3. To put it another way, Saints Row 4 is straight up a superhero game, combined with a GTA game. You didn't need to delete that. Oh yeah, and by the way, when I eventually play that game, you don't need to censor your swearing. By then, I'll be looking forward to that. Especially if you decide to cover DLC, and yeah, that's gonna be something. You're half correct, Jock. You actually become the president there. Before all goes to you know what. We're done. Fix those two screens with the ladder grabs, and I like the stage more. Those are easily the weakest parts of the stage. Oh no, I'm not gonna be looking forward to swearing. I'm just pointing out that if the game has so much uncensored swearing, I'm not gonna bother with enforcing the swearing rule in the chat, in that stream. But yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything else. I'm only talking about that because it happens right at the start of the game. Hey, Eduardo. Yep, I hope to see you there too, Jaden. Fifth up is Underwater Sea Spinnery by Gooey Ouija Time with 16 plays and a score of 3. Lots of ladder grabs? If so, I'm really worried. In this stage, you go in a roundabout circle. No, really, that's how the author describes this. I haven't, Jaden. Remember, I don't want to get spoiled in the game. I'll save collecting the stuff I missed for a future episode, probably. Like all the stuff I missed in 3 or 4 of the stages, I'll save that for a bonus episode. Just to keep the progression going properly. Oh, okay. If that's the case, do you want me to get everything before the stream? Or just save it for a bonus episode after a few streams? For at least 1 or 2 locations, it shouldn't be too hard. I'm mostly just worried about the blue scrolls. On that note, does every stage have a blue scroll in it? Or is it only some of them? One, two, three. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, Manubi. Welcome. Can't quite reach. Off-screen montage? Okay. I'm just saying, when should I actually record the off-screen montage? Because that'll affect where I'll attach it to the footage in the LP version. Like, should I do it before tonight's stream? Or should I do it sometime in the future? Like, before the final stream? That way we can have a montage of everything I missed, all in one go. I'm kind of favoring doing the latter. That way I can be really punished for my lack of attentiveness. I recorded the Cyber Shadow Easter eggs after the final stream, not before it. But okay. See, I kind of prefer doing it after all the streams, but before the final one. That way I can be really railed for making all those inattentive errors. But if you really want me to cover it before the next stream, I'll do it. I knew it. It still holds up for me, Jaden, but as we said, it kind of plays it safe. I really just like its speedrunning potential and how all of our abilities change so well together. Usually in a lot of other games, your abilities are kind of independent of each other, or they don't combo as well. The gameplay just feels so smooth, no interruptions. Everything just feels chained together into a state of flow. This wasn't too hard, even with the section with all the acid droppers. Next up is Metropolis Construction Union by GenericName. 76 plays and a score of 29. Yes, you can, Rika. Here's a link to the level queue. Smelter speedrunning, I'm not sure yet. It has some speedrunning potential. Not as much as Cyber Shadow though. The gameplay isn't as smooth, quote unquote. Also, there are only 2 Danganronpa games. What happened to Ultra Despair Girls? Don't worry, if all goes well, SMW will be done tomorrow morning. In the LP version, I will make also one major edit. Well, 2 things really. First and foremost, after I defeat Bowser in the back door, in the LP version, I'll edit out the credits. We'll see the full credits after I complete the game for full. For real. Teaching me later. Well, not falling for that. Okay, quick question, Jaden. For the LP version, where should I include all the deaths in the montage? Should I just include most of the deaths at the end of the episode? Or should I include all the deaths that happen in the level, right during the level playthrough itself? Simply edit it down. But edit it down. As we saw stuff like Castle 7, there could be quite a lot of them. Extra video? Well... Gee, thanks. Only left there. Okay then. Here's my plan. If there's a level which only has a minor number of deaths, I'll just include a vibe with the playthrough. But if there's a lot of deaths... I'll just add it as an outtake section, or bonus section perhaps. Like, if there's only 3 or 4 deaths, I'll just include it during the level playthrough. But if it's something crazy like World 7 Castle, or it's really special like Tubular, I'll do it the level itself perhaps. Or perhaps if it's part of the same section, like if I die in multiple parts of the stage, then, and not needed. Then at the end, but same part, but it's same there. I just want to know if I should do it the same way as I did in SMB Tree. Oh, for sure. Too bad I only hit 90... Well, that's kind of just... Too bad I only hit 98 lives. There will be a death counter added too, just for information. I don't even know if I need this, but I'm taking it anyways. Of course, it's in reverse. Fine, I'll take this one then. And those were unnecessary in the first place. I was overcomplicating it. Thank you for submitting your level, Rika. As for my comments on the stage, I guess it's okay. I just wish the mechanics like pushing the blocks were taken a bit further. Maybe this is the part where this will happen. Background's a bit hard to distinguish from the foreground. Oh boy. Wait, throwing a punch actually freezes it in place? That's news to me. Shame that caused my death here. In any case, I'll see what I can do about the deaths later. Here's the plan then. If there's a small number of deaths, I'll just include it with the regular footage, just edit it down. A lot of deaths in different places, montage at the end. Oh yeah, also about the secret exits. For most of them, I'll just include the entire stage replay of me getting to the secret exit. But if the stage is particularly slow, or there was a lot of deaths, then I'll just edit it down. Just wanted to point the other way. No. It sort of can, but the problem is it can be stuttery. I mean, I can sort of run it, but I can't stream and run it at the same time. There's some wonkiness there. Until the GPU prices become more sane, I can't really build a new computer, you know. At least the CPU prices are stabilizing. Now they're only about $150 more than MSRP. We'll see. Yeah, this section. I would have preferred there was an advanced warning, or there was a checkpoint just before that. It's not really fun dying repeatedly and getting back to that point, having to spend about 30 seconds. Also, some weapon refills would be nice. I'll see. I'll see if I can ignore them. I was half expecting to get ambushed by one. An exit was here all along. Just ignore the catchers, it'll make your life easier. As I said, for the secret exits, as long as the path back doesn't take too long, or I don't die as much, or it's not too monotonous. See, for example, Forest of Illusion 2, and that underground stage in the Valley Bowser, then I'll include the entirety of it. If not, I'll edit it down, either just skipping directly to it or fast forwarding. Thank you for making Concrete Man easier. It's not exactly necessary because the arena's flat, but the thought is what it counts. Kind of an S stage to me. I wish it focused more on the interactions between the punch and push blocks, maybe less on the bun beat captures. Those are what made the stage most interesting to me, and they were underdeveloped. You're getting there, though. Alright, I'll be right back in a moment. Seventh up is SAN-002 Sapper Man by Genox74 with 24 plays and a score of 5. Sapper Man. I remember that name. In fact, I played the original Sapper Man stage way back in episode 152. It was even called SAN-002 Sapper Man as well, so I presume it's a redux. I repeat, I originally played the original version of the stage, sorry for the redundancy there, during episode 152. Hello, Sinesk. Thanks for maintaining the charts. Unless there's a major upset, it's probably going to be Danganronpa. To be fair though, the first Falling Dante was fairly close. Paper Mario and Cyber Shadow were tied for most of it. In retrospect, I'm happy that we did Cyber Shadow first. Hello Orlando, your level's been added, or will be added after I finish this stage. Alright, this is better than the original, of course. Let's be expected, that level was made over 2 or 3 years ago. Back then, I knew far less about Jethawk's level design and how to design levels. Back then, at least from my experience, level designers were less keen on giving players nearly full arsenals of special weapon. Nowadays, more amenable to the idea. Oh, and to clarify something important, everyone, something being in first place almost guarantees it will be played, assuming there's no technical issues. Second place means there's a greater chance of it being played, but no guarantees. Like, Lament of Innocence looks nice, I just need to make sure I can run PS2 games. Oh. Not exactly worth it, I'm afraid. Thankfully, my hornet friends can help me. Oh no. I got it backwards. FNF is going to be interesting, as 2 people already said to kind of defer it due to some issues going on in the community. I need to also eventually finish my LP of 20XX. I have to do, let's see, my own name and boss rush. Whoa, that's a lot of them. FNF really depends on a confluence of factors. How times infinity. Oops. Okay, I'm dead. There's no way I can pass through that. Remember, folks, my skill with rhythm games is... not the best. Sorry, Jaden, but the votes are there. Unless you can convince the people to change your votes, I'm not gonna change it. The only reasons I would change those two is if I can't actually run it, or there's an issue with the content. These voting gauntlets were made for the community, and I'd rather not go against the community like that. What's more likely is I'm going to rerun the gauntlets, perhaps, with similar teams. See, the main reason why I was doing this is because I was getting kind of worried of people asking me why do some games get played earlier than others. So I decided to give the power to the viewers to choose which game, to almost guarantee which games are coming next. And just changing it like that goes against the spirit of that. Remember, not all the games that are going to be chosen in the Gauntlet will be liked by everyone else. I'm trying my best to be generous with various games. Sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. A good example of that was Kirby's Dream Land. That was actually the first time I was playing that, and it felt kind of like a prototype of the Kirby franchise to come. I'm sure in the future there will be a game I will play which I'm not going to enjoy. The question is when. I try my best to be generous to the games, but sometimes there's a point where I can't cross it. More like the community forced me. That's another way of looking at it. Forced me to play some games earlier than others. And I actually like Saints Row 3, so I'm not worried about 4. Oh, for sure. There's been no truly bad game voted in. Yes, the mainline Mega Man franchise. I sort of did it with the world titles, but eventually when I go through 1 through 10, including base 1, 2, some of the sideline titles, yeah. Could be worse. There are going to be 1 or 2 other franchises in the future where there will be games which I'm 100% certain I'm not going to enjoy. 8 up is Mega Man Shedrel's Rising, Intro Stage, by Shedrel, with 38 plays and a score of 14. Let me repeat that. 8 up is Mega Man Shedrel's Rising, Intro Stage, by Shedrel, with 38 plays and a score of 14. It's alright, Jaden, I understand. It is kind of frustrating to see some games win out over others. Whoa, that's a lot of people. Let's give this one to base for a change. We only played as Mega and roll for this. Oh yeah, we can also choose which music actually plays. Let's see all the other tracks. This is the first level pack which actually has a music choice room. That's a quite neat idea. Same. Troll pick and a troll victor, you mean? It's one thing to have troll picks, which is going to eventually happen, but it's another to have troll victors. Eventually, there will be a gauntlet whose main idea is voting from the runner-ups, or voting from the last place victors, because I know there are a few games on the list which will not normally win. Slime Rancher and Avion 2, for instance. And eventually, when I fully flesh out my backloggery, or mostly flesh out at least, then we can pick some games from there too. I already showed it once on stream, but it's not fully complete yet. I haven't added all the games from the Lace bundle I purchased. Easy E&Ms. Probably should just make that an E1. That's neat, Shedrel. Or Shedrel. It's okay, stage. Pretty much, Jaden. Slime Rancher is already kind of a niche title. Lil Nemo is also a niche. And Blazing Sword, well, there aren't that many fans of tactical RPGs on this channel. It's only really you and, I guess, one other person. Put it another way, if I didn't choose Wildermyth on my own volition, it would never be covered on this channel. It is a pretty cool tile set. Ninth up is Watery Watts by GameFeverOnline. 55 plays and a score of 19. And yeah, maybe eventually I'll have a ROM hack gauntlet. You mentioned Sicario Remastered 1 and 2. I'd like to see in the future what game or ROM hacks they want me to cover for Super Mario World. Because compared with Mega Man, Mario and Sonic have far more ROM hacks with different varieties, to a pretty crazy degree. I put it on pause right now. I'm kind of being overloaded in terms of other content. I'll return to that after Smelter's done, and Wildermint's done. It's one of those games which is not... The more I play it, it more feels kind of like a puzzle game. Kind of... Someone described it like being Into the Breach, but with more randomization. I like the game, sure, but it's forced me to wrap my head around mechanics more. Even if something's called normal mode, really it's more hard mode-ish. Sure, Iwumi. Anything made by a viewer of this channel automatically gets priority. Oh, that one, that's what I was referring to. I call Cyclone Man Stage a ROM hack because it is a ROM hack of Super Mario World. And well, the engine is not open source. If the Super Mario World engine was open source, then I'd simply call it a mod. Do I have an Amazon Prime account? Temporarily. Another neat stage. So far in this episode, we've had... I guess one clear victor and 2 honorable mentions. First one being Underwater Sea Spinnery, second one being this one, I guess. Jethawk's also kind of fine. The reason why I call these level packs like Cyclone Master... The reason why I call hacks like Cyclone Mastered hacks is because the engine's not open source. Versus for Doom, because the engine's open source, they're free to use, so I call them mods. That's the key difference, really. Whether the engine's freely available or not. That'd be nice, Iwumi. One of the things I wish Super Mario World had was more power-ups. I mean, that game only has 4 power-ups. I mean, traditional power-ups. Mushroom, Cape, Fire Flower, and Star. There was stuff like the P-Balloon, but... that's more of a temporary thing. Hello, M. Oh yes, next week is multiplayer. So some Among Us, maybe some Night Squad, maybe some TF2. If we do TF2, Man vs. Machine. I put that off for far enough. Those laser enemies aren't really doing anything. You only need to go up there to get hit by them. Yeah, last week I actually played an Among Us stream. We got up to 12 players, got quite chaotic. Funny enough, we ended up with 7 moderators in the same voice chat, so not too much of an issue. Wait, what? Run that by me again. The first ever custom map was launched a while ago? I know we have custom roles and whatnot, but an entirely new map? Please send me more information on this. Oh no, I didn't do it Among Us stream, but I participated in one. Yeah, send me more information. I like the new roles, but a new map really changes things up quite a bit. I'm happy we're getting Cowboy and the other one, but... I will take a look at it after I'm done with the main part of the stream. Number 10 up is Mega Man Advance Alt Wilys Stage, Elec Man by Mega Man Advance. 17 plays, score of 9. Welcome back, Hyper. Yeah, feel free to ping me on that. I'll inform my other group about that. Oh. I want to know how they did that. I mean, just imagine we have something like TF2 levels of modding there. Combine that with new roles and stuff. That'll really breathe new life into the game. We could turn into the new town of Salem and whatnot. Yeah, this looks like the stage has forgotten to be painted. Yeah, the stage really looks like it's unpainted. Like Wily really skimped on the budget. Even compared to the original Elec Man, this is really bland. Elec Man Advanced, unpainted. Only stuff that's painted are the ladders, really. Funny enough. I mean, if you really want to keep the trend going, the enemies and ladders should be unpainted too. Is it really? Of all the things to recreate, I wouldn't do the Game Boy one. Especially World 1. Definitely for Roku-chan, I'll take your word for Shikari Remastered. I'm just worried about opening up the floodgates if I decide to allow any ROM hack for Mario to be added. Could you just imagine how long the fan game queue is how long the fan game channel is going to be? Immediately when I open it, there's going to be at least, I don't know, 40 or 50 ROM hacks suggested. Wait, custom tasks too? What's next? Custom music? Well, we already have custom player counts. Hold that thought for a few months, Jaden. Or next year. CSI-esque. This was the most bland stage of the episode, to be honest. It felt unpainted. Oh yeah, that too, Jedok. We'll get to that. Yeah, I'll have to investigate that further. I'll inform everyone else. Okay, sorry to keep you waiting, Rika. 11th up is Count Wilys Horror Castle by RikaRycuda with 13 plays and a score of 0. Hey, Slash. Sure, there's no more levels after this on the queue, so you can set more. Next up will be Oscarm, then Jab, then the next one. Sorry for the delay. Ooh, this star is pretty. What with the ruins of the castle and the grass. Nice start with there. It really sells the feeling that we're in a ruined environment. Thank you, Shedrel. That's me investigating the pit by accident. Good thing we don't have dodge rolling enabled. Yeah, I can definitely see the Castlevania inspirations. Yeah, precisely. I'd like some more parallax scrolling. The more you describe this mod, the more I'm getting really impressed by it. If we can, I'll see if we can get playing with that during next week's stream. And yes, I will eventually edit down the previous Among Us streams into a highlights reel. I just realized posting raw footage will not be helpful, so I'll do best ofs. I mean, by this point we already have custom player accounts via custom servers, custom roles, some crazier than others, now custom maps and tasks. We just ran the whole gamut. I hope so. What I'm really waiting for is for the computer upgrade, which I was hoping was going to happen earlier this year, but with the semiconductor shortage. But yeah, once I get that sorted out, yes, I'm playing it, definitely. Not fast enough. Darn. I was probably right next to the checkpoint. The same thing happened with Fortnite, the same thing happened with Terraria, the same thing happened with Minecraft, the same thing happened with pretty much every other popular game. Just wait a few months, and another game will suffer from the same temporary fate. I just hope that the US version isn't too far back from the original version. Sometimes the ports to US versions aren't always the best. More than one ejection screen? How can you edit that too? I thought that was somewhat hard-coded. By this point, I'm not sure what the modders can't do. Hey Daibuman. This really doesn't have that much text editing outside the start. Oh, wonderful, there's a different problem. And the checkpoints were after the mini-boss. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do this more carefully then. The issue is If I was playing as a projectile character, minus base, that wouldn't be too bad, but as roll, I have that disadvantage. And of course the previous section with the Joes. Again, this isn't too bad as a mini-boss battle. The tough part is that I don't get really healing. I have to be really careful there. Yeah, I did, Jaden. Don't worry. Maybe, Panda. What I'm really worried about is the memory usage for doing that. I think the level designer is currently in chat. I'll have to see that. Yeah, ground. That is going to be somewhat of a monumental challenge to edit. Due to all the footage and all the basically non-walking around. This one Joe, yikes. It's been the bane of my existence. Okay, hard part. Four, 5, 6. We're good. After 2 fails, we're almost at the checkpoint. Ah, we did it. I don't think they're playing Smelter, Jaden. I think you may be confusing them with something else. How do I reach that? I like a ground, but it has its own fair share of issues. It's like a nice companion to Forager. Developer issues notwithstanding. Sunday morning. Once again, the background looks pretty pretty. I guess so. FYI, I will play Smelter to completion. It may or may not be 100% playthrough, we'll see. Nope, Danganronpa's winning. I think. Was it 4? If I recall correctly, they did say this level is Castlevania inspired. Somewhat. What I would like is more health pickups though. Or perhaps a checkpoint nearby. Ah, we made it. First half was kind of trickier, second half is where we got our feet wet. In some ways it feels like level 1 of that game, in some ways it feels mixed in with something else. Nonetheless, I do kind of like it. It's a competent stage. Main thing that makes it memorable to me is its aesthetics. You're the Castlevania guy, so I'm not sure. And we're out of here. Or are we? That's different. Okay, I see. I think. Is this how you're supposed to do this? Come on, fire. Work with me. Well, fire beats fire. I guess the whip is better here. I can't really get the water in. Yeah, fire then. Ah, that was a close one. That's one way to make the boss battle more interesting. Let's see... I have more time, so I will cover at least 1 or 2 more stages. Let me double check. Shedrel was up first, but... because I played Jab Man Stage before Shedrel's, jabs will take priority. Or rather, wait, where did I get Orlandu's up? Oh, I didn't actually cover Orlandu's. Because I never covered any of Orlandu's levels, they'll get pushed up first. Fourth up is Level 42, A Different Blood by Orlandu Masuro with 55 plays and a score of 25. I'm assuming that's how it translates to. About 80-90%. Don't quote me on that. It's Proto's time to shine. I don't know how large it is. It may have just have a lot of objects. 85%, so I wasn't too far off. That isn't the first time, Pixel Boy. See the Mega Tina stream. Maybe it's all of them at the same time. Regardless, I'm not sure what this stage has to do with blood. I don't see any bloody water. Because I'm tight. Don't worry, eventually I will spell out OWO. Wait, what? What's happening to the bombs? Are the brain break glasses that powerful that they absorb the explosion? Well, only the bomb itself, not the explosion. See? Well, at least for that stage, it literally had flames. This doesn't have any blood at all. At least have some red water. Yeah, someone clip that, please. Try using you next time. Or Carrot. Don't worry, you'll get cyber kneecaps. Okay, there's the blood. At last. Now the subtitle isn't a lie. Is that how you extract bone-hurting juice? Worth it, although a bit too generous. It wasn't that difficult to find and use the key. Baked squid. Sounds like a maverick. The most accurate part of the stage. The most interesting part was pretty much the second half. First half was really just boring. Oh, knee fluids. I see. I still have time, so let's cover levels in order of submission. Diablo's next. 13th up is Mega Man Advance Alternate Roadmaster Wily 2. 64 plays, score 25. Okay, I defeated Elec Man last time. Also, if this is Wily 2, why give us the choice of special weapons at the start? Shouldn't we have all of them? Icebergs are always so interesting in terms of the knowledge they gave you, especially near the bottom. Oops, sorry about that. Come back, please. Not much of a threat, really. Just stand here, you're safe. Based off of Mega Man 1 Wily 2, but using the song from Wily Tower 2. Iceman? I can't slide, by the way. So if he pulls me in, it's kind of hard to walk back. Excuse me? What? That doesn't feel like the entirety of the stage. That just felt like 1/3 of the stage. Like, where are the other rematches? I can't really say anything more about it other than, well, nothing else is on the list. I'd like to see capsule upgrades. Or at least the ability to toggle on and off abilities, like granting and removing the charge shot, which you can sort of do right now. Slide, double jumping for base, dashing, etc. 14th up is Mega Man Shedrel's Rising Cyclone Man Stage by Shedrel. 24 plays, score of 8. What did I have last time? Let me do a quick check. Whoops. Oh, that was the intro stage, you're right. Okay, proto time. On second thoughts, give this one a base. Choose the air team you like the most. There's the option. For a change, I'll pick the regular version, the non-Sega Saturn version. And as we have a full level pack, do you want me to cover it next week as one stream? I noticed you have pretty much all the levels ready. Not quite far enough. That should be plan D then. There we go. I love playing as base in these sorts of air levels. So much room to dash around. Bye. Okay, I'm just doing it fair now. That's not quite the Silver Creed yet. But we'll joke about that more later. Hey Sylveon. Sorry if I didn't say hello to you earlier. You're almost in time for Art of Memes. Yeah, at a certain point, the jokes kind of get tiring. We all know by this point, and I'd rather talk more about the other games. YouTube don't blame it. That's why I suggest paying attention to notifications on Discord and Twitter, especially Discord. Yeah, it's sufficiently beaten. We can start beating it once we get fully to the game. Alrighty then, it's been 2 hours, but I will cover one more stage, because I did notice the name. I'll be right back in a moment. Okay, sorry for the elevated time. So the 15th and final level of the stream is Roll is a Monster by DoctorLumen with 12 plays and a score of 4. They did not submit this stage to me, but they are an active content producer on the channel, or on the server, so I might as well take a look at it. Okay, 1. I think I know where this is going. Roll destroys everything. Is Slash in a level? I know it's a simple one, but it's kind of funny seeing all the bosses be destroyed. Oh, change weapon then attack. That way I can attack faster. It's kind of like the slash dash cancel, I think. Oh, it doesn't actually reset the iframes though, so I need to use the triple slash. It's not like the slash dash cancel. This is the faster way. It works. Now, slash dash cancel works if the enemies don't have iframes. Here they do, so it doesn't really work that way. There's a combo system in place, basically. See? Slash, switch, slash, switch. It's not as fast as triple slashing. Let's see, did slash cell send a stage? Nope. I guess that's it. Also, my apologies for not actually posting the streamed episodes at a regular pace. I've been slacking off on that, and my sincerest apologies on that. Over the oncoming weeks, I will fix that by releasing at least 2 or 3 videos for Mega Man Maker. In any case, this week's levels were better than I expected. Not as good as I hoped, but we at least had 1 or 2 decent picks. Right now I'm just grabbing some of the level names because I forgot some of them. Okay, so overall, out of the 15 levels I covered in this morning's stream, my favorite one would most likely be Subwoofer Man, Glitch Danger Reload by M Glitch. With honorable mentions going to Underwater Sea Spinnery by Gone Ouija Time, and Sapper Man by GenericName. Good job, E-Tree. Now, I do have some issues with M Glitch's stage, definitely because of its length, but other than that, it was fine. It was fun. Alrighty then. With this part cleared, it's now time to cover the art. But before they do the art, here's the current rundown of the story gauntlet. In first place is Danganronpa 1, second place, Castlevania Lament of Innocence, and number 3, Omori. Everything else is in last place. My bet is on Danganronpa, but we have until 12 AM PDT Wednesday. I repeat, 12 AM PDT Wednesday. So let's pick some music. And this one. Okay, let's do this. So without further ado, let us truly begin the art section. Thank you, Mama Doomsday. Whoa, that's... I would say that Eve is more proportionally proportioned. Cool, the Mahler twins getting drunk. I'll get to that, Pixel Boy. I missed a few earlier. And also, are you referring to the previous song you posted here? I covered it last week. Yeah, definitely looks like an improvement from before. The issue before was the art scan quality. Even better. Okay, yeah, that'll be the first thing I'll post or play right after this song is done. Probably in memes. Sonic Eclipse, Proto Sonic, Sonic Gemstone, Sonic something, and Sonic something. Cool. Whoa, those different proportions. Pixelated grass blowing in the wind. I would suggest you use some sub-pixelating techniques to make this smoother. Look at how Metal Slug does it, for example. Not as disturbing as the original, to be honest. You missed the mustache. A rough sketch of Spectre Knight, but it works. Yeah, PG-13 is fine. You can push it a little bit, but no more than that, please. Oh, the song's done. Darius time. Sad Mega. Sadder Mega. This is totally going to be someone's profile pic. Aw, that's adorable. And this would definitely fit for there, if we had these sorts of enemies. Bloody. I'll allow it. Neat. Battle Network Mega Man. Well, I guess that's all the art then. Thank you everyone who posted. Special thanks goes of course to Saber, Pixel Boy, and Iwumi, especially now that I have a drawing tablet. And everyone else who submitted their art, same with levels. It's always very appreciated. As always, if you enjoy these streams, please rate, comment, favorite, and or subscribe, as they all help with the channel. Engagement's key, everyone. I'll see you all either tonight for Smelter, tomorrow morning for Super Mario World, or in a few minutes for the meme section. Well then, thanks for watching, and have a nice day.